Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about one of the most powerful modules in Python called itertools. So itertools is a built-in module in Python that provides functions for creating iterators for efficient looping. Iterators is something which you can use with for loop to iterate over each item. So list is an iterator, tuple is an iterator, string is an iterator. So itertools help with tasks like permutations, combinations, infinite iterations, and much more. So let's see it in action. So first thing first, we are going to import the itertools module. So for that, we'll say import itertools. Now let's just check some cool functions in this itertool. So let's first look at infinite iterations. So if you want to create an infinite iterator, you have functions like count, you have cycle, you have repeat in itertools module. So let's check them one by one. So the first one is count. It's like a never ending range. So from itertools, I'm going to import count. And let's loop over this count. So we'll say for num in count. And this count basically takes two inputs. One is the start and the step size. So let's start at 2 and the step size is, let's say, 2 again. And let's go ahead and print num. So this will go into an infinite loop because this count is an infinite loop. It's like a never ending range function. So if you want to avoid the infinite loop, we can just check for a condition. If num is greater than 20, we can break out of the for loop. So you see, this is giving us 2, 4, 6, 8 till 22. Once num becomes 22, this condition becomes true and this break is executed and we come out of the for loop. So count is one of the functions that you use for generating the numbers indefinitely. So you have to use it with a stopping condition like we have here. Another one is cycle. So it repeats the iterable forever. So let's try cycle as well. So from itertools, import cycle. Then let's create a list of colors, let's say red, green, and blue. And then we can say for color in cycle colors. So what is this going to give you? The cycle colors will give you a iterable, a never ending iterable. And let's go ahead and print color. So again, it will just keep on printing red, blue, green indefinitely. So I've not put a stop condition here, so I have to interrupt the kernel from here. This pause button that you see, I can just click on this to interrupt the kernel. Another one, repeat. So it repeats an element multiple times. So again, from itertools, we are going to import the repeat. And we are going to use it with a for loop. It will create an iterable. So for n in repeat, and we can give it a word which we want to repeat, let's say thrice, hello, 3 times. And let's go ahead and print n. So it will print hello 3 times. So thrice it is printing hello here. So three functions, the count, the cycle, and repeat to create infinite iterables. Now you have some functions in itertools which will help you create combinations. So such functions are permutation, you have combination, and we also have product. Permutations, as you all know, arrange items in every way possible. So from itertools, we are going to import permutation. Permutations it is. And let's create a list with item A, B, and C. And now we want to look at all the permutations possible for the items in this list. So we'll say permutations, letters. This will give us a object of itertools dot permutation class. So to see the permutations, we have to convert it to list. And here you have all the permutations possible. So ABC, ACB, CAB, and all these other different permutations possible. In this, if you have this also as A, so you see some of these are common. So this you have right here, AAB, you have another AAB here. So these two A's are considered to be different when creating the permutations using permutations class here. Another one that we have is combination. So it creates unique group and the order doesn't matter. So let's demonstrate. So from itertools, we are going to import combinations. And then let's say we have the same set of letters here. And list. And here we'll call the combinations function. Parse the letters. So now there is one positional argument missing, which is R. We have to also pass that what is the group size that we are looking for. So R we are not passing. The R length combination of elements. So let's say 3. R is 3 for us. So this is the combination possible because all the elements are unique here and the order doesn't matter. So in this case, the order doesn't matter, which simply means that ABC, this right here, is same as BAC. Now let's try with 2. So these are all the combinations possible, AB, AC, BC. BA is same as AB. So it's not giving us BA or CA or these other combinations because they are considered to be same. Order doesn't matter while creating these groupings. And then we have product, which gives us the Cartesian product, like your nested loop. So let's again see that in action. So from itertools, we are going to import product. And let's say I have some numbers here, 1, comma 2. Let's call this product function, pass the numbers. And to see the output, we'll convert it to list. So product, we have to pass two values. We have passed numbers, but another value that we need to, so two iterables, you take the product of the Cartesian product. So let's pass the letters. So this is what it is giving us in the output. So it's just giving us all the combinations possible. 1 and A, 1 and B, 1 and C, then 2 and A, 2B, 2C. Then we have filtering iterators. So these are take while, drop while, filter false. Let's look into each of these. So these are filtering iterators. So let's say we have this list. We have a function called as takewhile from itertools. I'm going to import takewhile, and then we can say takewhile, and this takes two inputs. First is the function that you want to apply. So it could be a lambda function or a regular function. And then your iterable. It could be list, tuple, whatever you want to pass. So let's give a lambda function to it. So I'll say lambda x colon x is less than 5. So we are checking for this condition. If x is less than 5, this expression here evaluates to a true. And we want to apply this to nums. And to see the output, we have to convert this to list. So this gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. Because for all these items, this condition is true. So it's returning the items where this condition is true. So let's just try with another one. Maybe I'll make it 30. Now it gives me 1, 2. So it is giving me items while this condition is true. So 1 and 2, this condition is true. 1 is less than 5. 2 is also less than 5. 30 is not less than 5. The first time around when this condition becomes false, it is not going to go ahead and check for other items. It will not return the other items. So it takes the value, the take while, as the name itself suggests, it takes values while a condition is true. As soon as the condition becomes false, it stops returning any value. Then you have drop while. So let's try this also. So same thing, but let's just try with drop while. Saying drop while is not defined because we have not imported it. Let's go ahead and import it first. And this is what it is returning. So 1 and 2, the condition is true. It's not returning 1 and 2. 30, the condition becomes false and it is returning all the items after 30. So the drop while drops values while a condition is true and then take the rest of the values. So let's write that down. First time the condition becomes false, it will just give you return all the values. And then you have filter false, which is the opposite of filter. If a number is even or not. So if when divided by 2, if the remainder is 0, that means the number is even. So when the number is even, this lambda function will return true. And it is returning us all the odd values because this is opposite of filter. So 1 it is returning, which is odd. 2, no. 30 is even. 4 is even. 5 it is returning. 6 is again even. 7 it is returning. And the last one that we are going to discuss today is the accumulate function, which gives us the running total. So let's try it. So from itertools, import accumulate. And we are also going to import operator module here. Then let's say we have numbers and we can just say accumulate, pass the numbers. So basically it takes the iterable as an input and a function. So returns series of accumulated sums. If you don't provide any value for this func here, it will return the accumulated sum, series of accumulated sum. And to see it, we need to convert it to list. And this is what it is giving us. So 1, first item, then 1 plus 2 is 3. That's running total. 3 plus 3. 3 from here and 3 from here is 6. And 4 plus 6 is 10. So it's giving you the cumulative total. If you want to calculate the cumulative product, you can do that using this accumulate function. You need to pass the second argument, and we'll say operator dot multiply. So this will give you the cumulative product. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, and 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. So that's on the itertools, everyone. We explored infinite iterators, we explored the combination functions, we explored filtering and accumulation functions. Let me know in the comments which function you like the most. See you all in the next video. Bye.